Hey guys, this is TheInterloper, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Last time we went through a whole bunch of story content before moving into Chapter 4. Um, if you haven't seen the last episode, go ahead and do that now, because there's a lot of spoiler stuff that happened. But for just to recap, we did defeat Weegriff. He changed into the Lucavi Belial, and we, Belias, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm thinking of something else. But, he changed into Belias. We made pretty short work of him because we kind of cheesed him with Ramza's, shout abilities, kind of spamming them in the first part of the fight. And then we moved into a battle against the Marquis Elmdor and his two ninja assassin lackeys who wanted the stone. We ended up saving Rafa, and we thought that her brother Merrick had died when their foster father shot him. But we found out that the Auracite stones are actually, or I guess we know they're called the Zodiac Stones, but the Zodiac Stones are not necessarily evil. It depends on the nature of one's heart. So it instead of turning him into a Lucavi or doing something malicious, it actually revived Merrick when Rafa was mourning over his dead body. So that was cool. And then they both joined our party. So now they're permanent members of our party, though we're probably not going to use Merrick, and Rafa's going to kind of be our treasure hunter since her bravery is so low. And as I've said before, her when you're treasure hunting and looking at for items and hidden tiles, you want to have a low bravery because it'll increase your chance of finding the better item on a tile instead of the shitty item, which doesn't make much sense, but whatever. At least she starts out with like 32 bravery or something like that, so it's pretty nice. We'll definitely be taking advantage of that. 31, that's not bad. We'll probably be loving it a little bit more just to make it more consistent, because we're gonna be wanting to treasure hunt later on for sure. In terms of character changes, I did do a bunch of the errands that were available in Chapter 4 just to get some money and JP. Tafina now has pretty pimped out jump ability. As you can see here, we have jump 8, so the range of her jump is now 8 tiles out instead of just 3 like we had it before. We also have vertical jump 6 now. I didn't grab the ones after that because it's not that important. I might grab 8 much later on. It's just expensive as hell, and 6 is usually more than good enough. But yeah, she's pretty much where she wants to be now for the end game. I'm probably going to switch her to the thief, or at least the thief subset of skills, when we want to steal things like very powerful items from enemies that we face in the future. So that would be kind of her role. She'll be our tank, some damage dealing, and stealing when necessary. Nothing new with our Time Mage. And Alaire, we gave him the auto potion ability from Chemist because we had enough JP for it, but not going to use it right now. Regenerate's fine. And I think, oh yeah, we also take a look at Ramza. He's got a new portrait now. Looks a little older, has a different uniform, or different armor, I should say. I like the look. But in addition to that, he also has a new ability as a squire, Shout, that we grabbed. Increases your bravery by 10, but it also increases your his speed, physical, and magic attack power, all in one move. It can only use it on himself, but it is incredibly good and makes his metal ability set of skills that much better. But as you'll notice, we don't have this class mastered anymore. Well, what happened? We have everything learned. Well, That's the thing. When he becomes his level 4, or his chapter 4 version of Squire, not only does he get Shout, but he gets the ability to learn Ultima. Now, he and Luso, the game hunter that we picked up before, they both can learn Ultima if it's cast on them and they live. There's like it's either a chance or it's guaranteed. I think it's only like a certain chance though, but a pretty good chance at that. There's several opportunities in Chapter 4 for us to grab Ultima. We could have gotten it from the fight against Belias, but to be honest, it's not really the best place to... Or no, it's not against Belias. It was against Elmdor and his ninja assassins. The assassins have a chance of casting Ultima at us, and we could have manipulated it to give us a better chance, but it's really tough to get them to cast Ultima specifically like on Ramza or on Luso, because Luso could learn it in Chapter 3, but Ramza could not. He couldn't learn it until this chapter, so we could have given it to Luso if we had been leveling him up and gotten lucky enough for them to cast Ultima on him. And then this chapter we could have used Luso to cast Ultima on Ramza for him to learn it, but that's too much of a pain in the ass in my opinion. There's several opportunities to get it in future battles, so we're just probably going to do that. That's my plan though. I want to make Ramza kind of like a magic spellcaster. He's been mainly like just melee spellcaster for a while now with some geomancy abilities, but I'm probably going to end up either changing him to samurai and keeping the metal ability, or I'm going to keep him a geomancer and have him spam Ultima. So we'll see. I'm not really sure how good Ultima is on him because I've always made Ramza kind of a melee character. But that's pretty much it. Enough of my rambling. So they still have the church still has Alma. That one guy, Falmov, the lord of the church. What am I trying to say? He's like the leader of the church guard or something. Well, anyways, they have like a sect of knights that he's in charge of, and we need to go to Zeltana Castle so that we can see if we can find her. We have a few battles to get up to that point, but we're going to pause our progression on the story to do some side questing. Because Chapter 4 is where all the side quests start opening up. We don't have all of them unlocked quite yet, but this is a good start for us. It comes available as soon as we start Chapter 4, and we just have to move into Goug to start it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Oh, it's Mustadio and his father. So, this is the device you've mentioned? The same, unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57. I'd thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin. An iron sphere. Curious. Oh. What just happened? Was it reacting to the Auracite? This is a most peculiar symbol. It looks like there's two waves on top of each other. Very curious. So that's just a little short cutscene. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video to where I'm gonna cut the video to the next part that we need to go to, because I'm probably gonna have to run into some random battles and I want to try to avoid them for videos as much as possible. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back up to the mining town of Golland. What we want to do here is you want to go into the tavern, and we have some new rumors. I'm going to go ahead and go through all of them, but the one that we're particularly interested in is the Haunted Mine, which is unique to the mining town of Golland. All the other towns have these other rumors, but they're missing this one. But I'll go ahead and go through these real quick since it's been a while since we've scrolled through them. Go ahead and pause if you're interested in reading them. They all seem to be pretty new, but they're like about recent events. And here's the haunted mine. Monsters have taken up residence in one of the many coal mines of Goland. The local government sent out a call for knights to slay the beasts, but the war has made finding able-bodied men difficult. Anxious to be rid of the monsters, the government is now offering a reward that for any commoner who can slay them. One can only hope that such a hero will be found soon. Interesting. Alright, so nothing seems to happen there. That's normal. Now we want to move up to Lasalia. And we get a cutscene. Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink? Mayhap you might. Have you any milk? Ha! I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. At my bar where you drink alcohol. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Most men as live that sort of crime came wanting spirits. That was a mouthful. You mean to say the stories were true? There are monsters in Goland? Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Times as these, knights are too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts. The town's raised a call for hunters. You can swing a sword, aye? There's coin to be had in this. I care not for coin. I would go to aid the people in their plight. A man of honor, are we? Few enough of those these days. If only Lord Barbaneth were still alive, he'd do something about it. Oh, convenient. That happens to be his father. As I was meaning to say, though, there's one among them no hunter can best. A keen one, eh? What manner of beast? A beast of legend, the Holy Dragon. You mean to go? Yes, at least to know if the talk is true. Gods be with you, then. If you leave for the mines of Goland, would you not hire my sword to accompany you? I do not believe we've made acquaintance. I am Beowulf, a hunter. I pursue the holy dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year. My knowledge of her would surely be a boon. What say you? Alright, we definitely want to hire this guy. He's definitely worth it. And we can't pursue the quest without him anyways. Very well. How much gil does your blade require? We can speak of coin when the job is done. Come, let us make for Goland. Alright, so now we have a new guest character. And mining town of Goland is now a red dot. We can still pass over it if we wanted to keep doing other stuff down here. But we want to land on here to start the series of battles. There's like 3 of them, I believe. But we're going to make sure that we have everything that we need on our person first. I think we want to grab an ice shield. And I think that's about all we need. I'm going to grab some Carboneer mail and the circlet as well. We have the money to spare. Let me go ahead and equip. Yeah, here we go. Optimize. Alright, this will give her quite a bit more health. Almost 300. It's pretty good. Alright, we'll keep the flame shield on for now. But, oh yeah, let's take a look at Beowulf over here. He's got a very peculiar name. He could use a better cape though. Let's give you an elven cloak, that's much better. Silken robe. Yeah, you can do way better than that. Let's do diamond armor for you, I believe. Or maybe... let's do diamond armor. pretty good home. Yeah, I think this will do. Diamond sword's good enough. Could get another ice brand for you. But, yeah, let's grab it just in case, because you never know when your equipment gets broken or stolen. It's good to always have another one. Let's grab a platinum sword, too. We got the money. Alright. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the mining town and see what's going on here. And we get a battle immediately. Let's go ahead and get our party set up then. Dragoon and Mustadio over here. Golland Colliery Floor. Oh, a bunch of chemists. So, no real dialogue or anything in this fight to start. They're just, for some reason, there's a bunch of chemists in our way. Alrighty. Oh, there is a chemist right there, actually. Almost didn't see him. Oh, we need to move back, don't we? Actually, no, we don't. We can just sit here. Boom. And just wait. Beowulf's got a very interesting skill set. Oh, that's too bad. He's basically like a mystic, but they have a higher chance to hit with his like his status abilities, and they're all considered like sword skills. Like that's basically his the replacement for his squire class called the Templar. He's a very good character, that's for sure. Especially once he gets some of his better abilities. And he'll have guns, it seems. Alright, there goes our auto potion. Not bad. And now we finally get a turn. Alright, let's do it. 260. Wow. Hits like a truck. Let's go ahead and wait. We'll also protect here. Alright, let's jump up here and demonstrate jump. I believe we should be in range. Yeah. 99, 121. So we want to do the most damage, so let's hit this guy. That's too bad. Always seems to miss the white mage. Don't understand. It's not even that low of a chance to hit, honestly. Oh well. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking advantage of jump quite a bit. most. Now let's go ahead and... Actually, let's see if anybody needs healing. Not really. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and move at least. Just shot on you. Yeah, this is snow, so we should really be using Blizzard. And we have the chance. So let's go ahead and finish off this guy over here. Hopefully that hits. Regen. It's not going to go off in time, so let's try one of these. MP, HP. Might as well give it a shot. Not bad. There we go, we got it to work on for us. Actually should have checked to see what skills Beowulf had. Probably do that after this battle. Yeah, chemists with guns are not fun to deal with. Because our Dragonheart. Not quite enough. We should be able to hit him from here, though. Maybe not. Alright, we'll just do Chakra. Could use some healing. Also, actually meant to change Ramza back to metal, but it's not like martial arts skills are bad. They're very good. Jump. I think we get a move, yep. $170. Maybe we don't get a damage boost. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and do this though. Not really necessary to get the damage in there, but it's fine. Thundara. Boom. There's only one of you left. Surprised like they're not using any Phoenix Downs. Glad they're not, but you know. I already have Protect. Yeah, just Shell. It's 100% chance. 3. this point, we're just trying to get some JP going. Like I said, though, not a very hard fight at all. Not even remotely. Yeah, let's give Beowulf some health. And just for the rules. Actually, no, we have focus. We can just do that. We don't need to attack Mustadio. I'm just so cruel. Cruel-minded. Wow, he actually blocked that. It's pretty impressive. Too scared to do anything, damn. Alrighty then. Since we can't hit anybody per se, hit you. Not like you care. Alright, let's try smacking him then. Boom. Delicious XP. Could definitely use it. We're way behind with our main party. Oh, thanks for the regenerate proc. I did not mean to do that. I hate it when it switches like that. Aura Blast. Should do quite a bit of damage. Yep. Normally it doesn't do a whole lot, just because it's way better if you have Brawler, which gives you like huge damage boosts with your fists. But because we have the attack boost support ability on Ramza, and he's just got a naturally high physical attack, it still does quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and hit her again. Smack. Let's smack him to finish him off. Why not? Oh, wow. Surprising. He's got only both basic potions. That's surprising. Smack. I'll move you back. Just having a little bit of fun with him. Quite honestly. I kind of want to grab those items though. Yeah, it's just chakra then. Grab the chest. Leather cloak. That's terrible. That's really awful. Oh well. Need the regen? Sure. Alright. Yeah, not worth our time to grab those items then. I thought they might have been a little better than that. Boom. Easy peasy. It's an interesting battle. Some parties have a hard time with 5 chemists though. Usually, normally they would use a lot more item abilities, that's for sure. But I get that this is like a mithril mine and all that, but mithril equipment's terrible. I don't know why they give us all that stuff. Alright, folks. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Hope to see you next time. We're going to go ahead and continue this little side quest. Hope you guys are having a good day. And as always, folks, take care. This is TheInterloper signing out. Bye.